Lately, we have all witnessed the development programs that have been run all over the country by the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki, who has been transversing the country with millions and millions of cash, gifting various constituencies. Now, this move has left a lot of Kenyans with more questions than answers. Why? Reason being that the government is currently telling Kenyans that things are not good and that the economy is failing. But to our surprise, uh, the deputy president, together with the president, they donate about 50 million to 100 million weekly to different constituencies under the Empowerment Development Program. Now, this has prompted one ODM Secretary General and the Senator of Nairobi County, Edwin Sifuna, to call upon the EACC, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, to start an open investigation into the current DP, together with the President of the nation, over corruption allegations. The Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna has questioned the source of the funds in Deputy President Kithure Kindiki's Economic Empowerment Program. Speaking in Mumias on Saturday, June 14, 2025, Sifuna questioned how an individual can donate 100 million in 1 week. I quote him, "The economy is bad, and we are seeing people every week moving around with money doing employment development programs. How is it possible for one person to contribute 100 million in 1 week?" He paused. Furthermore, he has called on the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission (EACC) to conduct an investigation into the source of the funds. I quote him, "EACC should investigate these people so we know where they are getting millions every day. You'll find it's money stolen from Kenyans," he added. This comes after Deputy President Kithure Kindiki led two economic empowerment events on June 13, 2025, which have cumulatively raised 20 million, with the President and the DP contributing half the amount. The program has received criticism, with some questioning the source of the money and its accountability. The DP has promised to take the contribution to the next level. Kindiki rallied a 10 million fund drive in Mwala constituency, Machakos County this week. Now, quoting this, nimeleta mchango, quoting Kithure Kindiki, anasema nimeleta mchango wangu wa shilingi milioni 2 na milioni 3 ya rais. Loosely interpreted as, I have brought my contribution of 2 million and 3 million for the President of the Republic of Kenya, he stated. Now, on the same day, his entourage was airborne again, touching down in Nyamira County, where he contributed 10 million in the West Mugirango constituency. Nimeleta mchango wangu wa shilingi milioni 2 na milioni 3 ya rais, he stated. Now, furthermore, Kindiki utilized the two events to garner support for the government, promising improved delivery in the days to come. Hii kazi nitaipeleka faster, nitaipeleka mbio mbio kama gari ya miraa. Loosely interpreted, I will do this job diligently and fast, he added. Now, furthermore, Kindiki defended the program, stating that the empowerment of youth, women, and vulnerable groups will continue as it enhances effort to improve their lives. Speaking on June 9, 2025, during an empowerment program in Thika Town constituency, Kiambu County, DP Kithure Kindiki said that empowerment is not an attempt to bribe people for their support, but a genuine effort to improve their livelihoods. No amount of noise will stop the ongoing economic empowerment program because we are focused and determined to improve the lives of our people, said Professor Kithure Kindiki. He explained that the government empowerment programs are not only restricted to monetary initiatives, but also the provision of critical amenities such as modern markets, the creation of jobs and employment opportunities for all and others. Now, actually, when you sit down and look at how, for the last 2 months, the government has been carrying out its operation, you will understand that President William Ruto, through his Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, In a way, they have tried to get back to the ground and try and garner support from the people that elected them back in the year 2022. Though Kedora Kendeke was not elected, but for the Kenya Kwanza administration at large. They started the empowerment program in Kiambaa constituency, uh, Kiambu County. The empowerment program was first begun through MP Kawanjiko. And from there, they have traversed the nation, with the most talked about empowerment program being that which happened in Kapseret constituency, which is led by President William Ruto's confidant and friend MP, Honorable Oscar Sudi. Now, over the last few months, Kithure Kindiki, together with all the Kenya Kwanza administration members of parliament, have been trying to transverse the country and to deliver empowerment programs to different people. And through this, Kithure Kindiki is trying to raise his name to the level befitting that of a DP. Because you know what? The man was not loved, the man was not cherished, the man was, he was selected by the president because of how loyal he is to the president. But through this empowerment program, Kindiki has been trying to make a name for himself. And we can all get to a point and agree these empowerment programs have been beneficial to Kithure Kindiki because people have started talking about him. People have started associating with him due to how now he is trying to become aggressive in addressing the opposition led by Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka. But let's get back to the whole story. In the last 2 months, Kithure Kindiki, through these empowerment development programs, they have been able to donate about 1 billion Kenyan shillings. Now the question is, the country is struggling. They say that there are no money even to fund the free education program. Yet they have money to buy ndudis, to buy vinyoses, to buy trolleys for smokies, to donate to people. And that is where the question of one Edwin Sifuna comes in. We have seen different governors being arrested. They started with the governor of Kiambu County, Kimani Wamatangi. The EACC arrested Kimani Wamatangi on the basis and the accusations that he was conducting corruption, whatever, under Kiambu County government. They went ahead also to arrest Governor George Natembeya on the claims that Natembeya has been mishandling the funds meant for county development in Trans Nzoia County. But when you look at the money that these people are said to have donated or to have mismanaged to a point that they were arrested and EACC was on their neck, you realize it is not even 2 or 3% of the money that President William Ruto and his deputy donates through these empowerment programs every day. And to our surprise, we have been hearing that millions are donated. But when you go to those constituencies these people have visited, you only find that the money is donated, yes. But when you try to locate where the money that was donated went to or what development it has done, there is nothing to show for it. The economy is continuing to crumble down to the ground. Even when you look at the housing development programs brought up by President William Ruto, he has been launching them here and there. If these housing development programs are meant to make the life of the people of the Republic of Kenya easier, then the places that these houses have been opened and launched, then rent in those areas should start going down so that all Kenyans now can start living within their means. Because you find someone is living in a house where he is living in a 2-bedroom house and they are paying 30,000 Kenyan shillings every month. Yet, with the affordable housing program coming in to cut the rent, they are supposed to pay at least 15,000. But it is not the case. It's not happening. And so that is where the urgency of calling government to account and having the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission do their due diligence comes in. Wadau, ni hayo kwa sasa. And we see what Edwin Sifuna is trying to bring up. All we urge is that he follows it up and files a complaint with the EACC to start investigation right away. Kwa sababu tulisikia kule Karen kwa Kindiki, there is a container filled with millions of dollars there. Nyayo kwa sasa, mtazamaji, tuungane katika video zetu zijazo. Usisahau kusubscribe. Hii ni The Kenyan Daily Report.